You. continues to watch a game in any sport and one of the best home crowds in any sport. Soldier Field in Chicago. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the San Francisco 49ers and the Chicago Bears. Ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And some room to run now. And this will be a Bears first down as he gets this up past the 30.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. And they'll run on the inside handoff. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. He's going to have the first down and more than that. Big strides. Look at him go. Touchdown. Cole Kmet, 64 yards. And the Bears are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point put through by Suckup. And that makes the score 7-0. Send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Lancing the 49ers now. 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Play action. Now it's Lance. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while. Let your defense.
And he'll go down. The Bears get down for the sack. Jermaine Pratt fighting in and dropping for the ranks. Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Taking it about the 16. Call that one an even 60 yards. 6-0. And the Bears take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they get another shot here with a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground, and he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid, and of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28.
Let's go. Boys, let's keep it on. Wait.
Second and 11. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. Anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. Pulled in at the 24. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Lance now on 1st down. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there at 22. Lance now on 1st down. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
On second down, here's Mitchell. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Here we go.
Lance going to try and throw on third down here. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Mitchell. Touchdown, 49ers. Elijah Mitchell, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners are an extra point away from evening this one up. Lutz with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he returns this to the 22. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll look to throw. And the Niners get there and bring him down. That's Drake Jackson burying him and finishing the play.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
Fielded at the 33. 7-7, our score after 1. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Right back to Mitchell on second down. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. Good push up front and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
On play action, Lance. And that is incomplete.
But one thing we certainly know, he likes to take those risks deep downfield during games, coverage or not. The coverage was there on that one. No catch, but he's also fortunate. No turnover either.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. Throw complete right side to Close. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of 40 before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for 6 yards. And bring up 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And they'll go for it. Lance. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, 49ers. Danny Gray, 42 yards. And the 49ers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it and having that type of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
41 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle from 8 yards out. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead now stands at 13. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way, because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete, and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, and still in the first half here. A long way to go. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll set up a throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Bears on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. A throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football. So a big chunk of yardage will be marked off there for that PI call.
And now you know why receivers and the guys throwing the ball, they like to collaborate and just heave it up sometimes, because you can get these types of calls that go against the defense. Pass interference, and they gain over 30 yards of real estate on that one.
This is intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Niners are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
That one goes for 24 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Okay, right?
First down, here's Mitchell. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Lance. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. Lance now to throw. Pressure, and he's taken down. Bears sack. And now that brings up 4th down and a loss of 6 yards on the sack. 3rd and long, you knew that he was going to throw it. He just couldn't find anybody to throw it to.
Yeah, that shouldn't have been a surprise, but that was perfect execution of their nickel defense. That 5th defensive back, the extra defender, he really tightened up things downfield in coverage, and they were able to get to him in the pocket.
And this will be taken at the 13. It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt.
What do you hate?
Will come the offense as they take over.
We're going back in the same room with the new stuff. Huh? Who are you?
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember, last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. And so the last 3 drives, you've got 2 interceptions and a fumble. I think we know why they're losing right now.
Without question, and we've seen the evidence, just what you talked about there. If they take care of the football, number one, maybe they're not having this deficit, and number two, maybe they actually have the lead.
Let's go now.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Check, strike. Hut.
They run over center with Mitchell. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly. Defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Let's go.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Once again, it's Mitchell. Down to about the 22 here. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. 62 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. Off of play action, here's Lance. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Here we go.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. They fake the handoff. Now Lance. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Excellent recognition that none of his receivers were beating coverage and getting open, so he just threw that one away. They'll come back to the huddle, reset, and try something different.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, just a 32-yard attempt. The kick by Lutz is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. Fields. Oh, and miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he brings it back. Can you believe it? An offensive disaster on the final play of the first half.
They just had to hold on to the ball.
So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Lutz will look to add the extra point. And oh, it's no good. For the second time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Nah, Dom, I just been chilling, locked in. I have my shit muted, I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, shit, if you finna quit, let's do kickoff.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Second half begins with a carry by Mitchell. And he's got some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 88 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. What a dimension this man brings to this defense. He had his mind set there that he was going to get in and make that tackle. He really flew to the football. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lance. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down.
38.
On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Lance looking to throw it. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Oh, my God, I'll be having niggas open, dog.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more
Oh,
attention.
God, I'll be having niggas open.
To get a clean throw his way.
From the gun, it's Lance. The tight end, Kittle, has it on the left side. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 24-yard line. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Elijah Mitchell, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Niners are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Lutz with the extra point, and that'll push the lead up to 29 now. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
I hope you're not geeked over this game. Niggas is so weird. I'm just chilling, talking about I'm better not be geeked over this game. Nigga, I beat you. Our record is 1-1-1. Fuck is you talking about? Your ass got your ass kicked. Use all the excuses you want, bro.
The Bears offense ready to go.
Motherfuckers so weird. Can't take their L's.
They certainly know the hole that they face as they begin to
Fred here. I knew he's gonna come back.
Few teams have done in NFL history. Let's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late. That wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Let's fucking go, Eric.
Chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there.
17. Watch it. 6. Trail 3.
They're going to try and throw. He'll air this one out for Boyd. And it's incomplete.
Fuck, nigga. Just trying shit out. Hurry up and quit. Fucking suck ass, nigga. Go on, quit, big fella. Niggas talking about I better not be geeked. It's just week 1. Bro. Your ass is trash. Yeah, I'm talking where? You be on the stream right now, fuck nigga? God damn stuff. You got a new controller? Oh, they some hoes cutting our shit off. I was about to cuss this nigga out, bro. Bro, I whooped the Bears ass 36-7. He talking about you better not be geeked over this dub. I'm like, nigga, I'm chilling. Like, what the fuck? You a bum ass nigga, bro?
You was fucking wet.
Bum ass, I ain't start talking wet until he said, "Don't be geeked over this dub." I'm like, I was even geeked this week one.
Bro, I was just about to comment in y'all chat and he disconnected that motherfucker, dog.
Man, bum ass nigga.
Dog, y'all
That
niggas is
shit,
funny as
man.
hell.
I ain't get heated until that nigga just said that shit. I'm just chilling. Mike was muted on stream.
That nigga said
Man.
don't get too geek, dog.
And I'm like, bro, you're not even sweet, bro. You're not even one of the top dogs in this bitch. Why would I get geeked? Last
Yeah,
year, it was the
it's
first time I
it's
ever
them
played
Green Bay
you.
boys.
Man, last year was the first time I played you. You got me, and I got my lick back.